Hey guys, how about let's go do something fun? Let's go to Ao Manao. Ao Manao is a little beach that is south of Hua Hin and Prachuap, about 119 kilometers, and Prachuap, Khiri is the area that it's at. So let's go do something fun. Go check out Prachuap, Khiri and the beach at Ao Manao. Hey, so you want to go to Ao Manao. Good little beach. Everybody says it's a good place to go. So if you head off and you look at a map and you head south from Hua Hin, you're going to see Ao Manao. And you're going to follow these signs. All of a sudden you're going to get to a big gate. What's the big gate? It's an Air Force base because Ao Manao is located in Wing 5. So when you get to this gate, what do? You know, if you don't speak Thai, you're sort of intimidated, you don't know what to do. But what you're going to do is you're going to pull up. As soon as you pull up, whatever vehicle you're on, they're going to tell you that you got to go to the building right after you go inside the gate to the right. So you're going to go to the building to the right, and you're going to check in. And what it is there's a manifest or a book that you're going to sign in with your name, your nationality, how many people you're traveling with, what form of transportation, and what time you arrive. And when you leave, you're going to stop and you're going to check back out again. So as you go through this gate and you check in, you're going to be going through an Air Force base. You're going to be wondering, like, where's the beach and how many people could actually be in a place like this that's inside of a military base. Guess what? Check out how many people are in Ao Manao. So, I was really surprised because when you get to Ao Manao, it's not what you think it'd be. It's like a full city inside the air base here. So, we've got beaches, which I'll show you. We've got restaurant facilities. We've got all sorts of stuff going on here. It's a great place to come spend the day if you're up in Hua Hin or Prachuap. It's about an hour and a half, like I said, by drive to get here on a good day with sane traffic. And when you get here, there's a lot to do. So we're going to show you some of the stuff that's available. But right now, it's time for food. Always got to have some food. So time to go eat. Show you what they got for food too. And if you wanted to, you can actually order the food and sit on the beach and eat it, or you can go to the food center. So we're going to check out the food center as well and see what they got. So here's one of the many food centers that are available if you come to Ao Manao, where you can order from any one of these stalls on the perimeter. All these are individual little food stalls that you could order your food from. And once you order your food, you could sit down at one of the tables and enjoy your meal. Okay, so I was really hungry from the drive, so I decided to eat in the food center as opposed to sitting on the beach and eating. So I got to show you what I got and how much it costs. Check this out. Okay, so let me show you what we got here. This is a noodle dish. This is called La Na, and it's got noodles, and I got it with seafood. So we got noodles and seafood here. 30 baht, which would be about $1 US. People always ask me, what is it in US? Well, there you go, $1 US. This is, or a little more than that now because of the exchange rate, but figure pretty close. So another 30 baht for fried rice with seafood, and this is a spicy tom yum fried rice. So it's actually like, I don't know if you know what tom yum goong is, but it's a spicy shrimp soup. So they put that same flavoring in the rice and stir-fried it with seafood. So 30 baht, 30 baht. And then these are clams with a chili sauce. And so this is the chili sauce is called Pic Pao, and these are called hoi talam, which in the States we would call these cherry stone clams, which I'd never had before. Really good, 80 baht, less than $3. And my obligatory mocha, iced mocha, for 30 baht as well. So, there you go. 170 baht for all this. Not bad, huh? Hard to beat. And right across the street from the beach and the water. So you also have the option of ordering your food and eating on the beach. So if you want to sit by the water and eat, you order from a menu, just like you do in Cha'am and Pattaya, and they'll go get the food and bring it back for you, and you can sit here and enjoy the scenery and the breeze and the sound of the water. So here we are on Ao Manao Beach. Now, if you don't know, Manao means lemon in Thai, but this is Ao Manao Beach. Now, what makes this different than a lot of the other beaches is it's actually a cove or a bay. And it's got an island and it's got big peaks on both ends. So what it does is it keeps the waves to a minimum, which allows the water here to be a little bit more calm. And because it's calm, the bottom doesn't get stirred up as much. And because the bottom doesn't get as stirred up as much, then it also appears that the water's cleaner. But this is still the Gulf of Thailand. But a lot of people come here. It's a really nice beach. It's fairly famous. But you'd never know that this is inside of an Air Force base. So enjoy Ao Manao. We'll show you what Ao Manao has to offer and why people come. But mainly it's to play in the water, and it's always the main thing that Thais love to do. And why they come to the beach, except for one other thing they like more, and that's eating. So let's go check out some things, including some food. So you got hippotherapy, which means that you can ride on the horses. Another thing you have is Wing 5 coffee. Coffee shop. And of course, along the beach, you've got all the snack shops as well. So you can also get all the snacks and stuff you want to eat along the beach. And of course, you got to have the saloon with beer and whiskey. And along with some food, we also have some archery, so you can practice your archery skills while you're at Ao Manao. Another thing you've got, if you got kids with you, you can hang out and go to the petting zoo, where they've got all sorts of animals that you can hang out with. So at the petting zoo, you've got some rabbit, ostrich, deer, and goats. Also, you've got a greenhouse filled with orchids that you can check out. You got bathrooms with showers. I hope you've enjoyed our little outing, our little trip. It was fun and interesting things to do, cool stuff around Prachuap and Hua Hin, our little beach adventure in Ao Manao. Great seafood, gotta love the prices to eat there. Great ambiance, good day, good place to go for the day and go swimming or play in the water, eat food. So if you're in Hua Hin or Prachuap and you want something to do, keep that in mind. Prachuap Khiri and Ao Manao Beach. All right, take care. Till I see you again, JCI. Remember, when it's time to have fun and find cool and interesting things to do in Thailand, there's always an option. Hey, there's going to be times that you got, if you're living in some place like Hua Hin, Prachuap, there's going to be times people will come visit, and you can only sit on the beach so much. So we got to go out and try and find some cool stuff to show your friends when they show up. And so one of the things I heard of that I want to check out is these limestone, I think they're limestone formations. They're like mountains stuck out in the middle of rice fields. And one of them has a unique characteristic. Because at sunset every day, bats come out of this thing in like streams, and you can see them just like flying out. Now, I came last night to check this out, and I was too late. But I can tell you why the bats like it here. If you come out to check this out, make sure you have a face mask on your helmet, a visor that flips down, or some sunglasses, clear glasses, because man, it was like rain hitting me, the bugs and mosquitoes. And if you know anything about bats, when I lived down in the Keys, the Florida Keys, bats were a good thing because they ate the mosquitoes. So I can see why these guys like hanging out here, because it was like rain hitting me on the way back into Prachuap. So this is about 7 kilometers outside of Prachuap, and I'll find out what the name of this is so you can ask somebody. Hold on a second. But we're here early enough, we're not going to miss it tonight. So let's check out the bats of Prachuap. Kato Cup, I mean, Tini Churai.
Nayang.
Arana?
Nayang.
Nayang. Nayang me no. Nayang. Okay, Hakun Cup. Okay, so there you go. You know the name of this place. So we're hanging out. We're gonna see, check out these bats when they come out now. They should be coming out pretty soon. I'll see if I can't get a good shot for you. This is one of the things you can come do, and I'm gonna do. I got a whole a category for neat stuff and cool things. So this will go under that. We'll look for other cool things as well, but waiting for the bats. So last night when I came at 6. The bats had already flown the coop. So they said get here by 5 today, which I have, and they usually say they come out around 5:30. So we're waiting for the bats. While we're waiting for the bats, I was looking around and I thought I'd give you a little tour of some cool stuff just to check out. If you're not familiar with like tropical fruits and stuff like that, check out this place where I'm waiting to see the bats, and I'm going to give you a little tour. As you can see, they've got a fish pond. So they're raising fish in here that they either sell or eat or both. And as we move across, see this thing that looks like a cactus? Thing that looks like a cactus? This is actually called dragon fruit. Now there's no dragon fruit on it, but dragon fruit will come off of this, which is pretty cool. Inside is very red with little black seeds, or white. There's 2 varieties. This tree next to me here is a mango tree. Okay, so we got mangoes. Now this one doesn't have any ripe mangoes on it at the moment, but they've got some unripe mangoes. Okay, so we got mangoes. What else do we have? Still don't have any bats. As we walk across here, this is a cool fruit tree. This is actually called champu. This is a very good fruit. If you can get them when they're sweet. Now there's a lot on the ground, so I'm not picking somebody's fruit. See if I can find one that I can open and show you inside. That's what it looks like inside. This one's very sweet. Very good. You can see it's got like a seed pod inside. And worms I'm eating? No, I'm just kidding. No worms. Anyway, wow. It might be one of the best ones I've ever eaten. Very good. As Thai language says, Aroy mat. Now I just gotta hope they didn't spray it with anything toxic. You know what these are, right? Banana trees. And in Thai, when we call like a bunch of bananas, the word for bunch like that is we. Okay, so there's a we of bananas there. Wow, good shampoo. Let me see if there's anything else I can show you. Wow, I'm really impressed with this fruit. Wow, unbelievable. Sweetest one I've ever had. Not sure what this one is. Actually, I think that little thing hanging down there is hanging off of a vine. Of course you know what this is. Got coconuts. We got dried coconuts, old ones there, and young green ones as well. Got a stand of bamboo here. Showing you that because we eat that too. Oh man, this is an orchard. This is unbelievable. I'm really disappointed that it's not season for these guys. You can see there's not much left of them here. They're all dried up. These are actually called custard apples. It slips my mind at the moment what we call these in Thai. Really good. When they're ripe, they're green and got these smooth black seeds inside. Really, really tasty. Really tasty. I think we grow a lot of them around here because I saw an entrance to a road one time with a big giant one as like a sculpture. So it must be like something they grow a lot of around here. Let's see, anything else? This is carambola. We call it in Florida carambola or star fruit. So here's some carambola. And when you cut it, if you cut it across, it actually looks like a star inside. So carambola, star fruit. Again, I forget what I don't buy those here, so I forget what they call them here. What else do we have? Oh, God, this is an amazing place. Got all sorts of fruit. This is jackfruit. Jackfruit's very tasty. You split it open, there's little pods inside. And the fruit has black seeds in it, smooth black seeds, big. And it's sort of sticky. It'll make your fingers and your lips sticky when you eat it. Like almost like a glue. There's some more. Got some termites up in this one here. We actually eat the seeds of ants, red ants and black ants and stuff. Stir fry them with a little eggs. And you can have a scrambled ant egg omelet. Let's see. Oh, what is this? I'm not familiar with this one, I don't think. I'm going to have to break this one open to see what's inside. Milky stuff's coming out of the stem, though. Well, milky stuff in the middle too. Don't know what that was. I should go ask the guy though, right? He'll tell me what this is, but they're not right, and it's really milky inside. And it wasn't tasty, I can tell you that for sure. Let's see, anything else? Not too much. I think we've covered everything. We eat those too. There's little mangoes. I was talking about the dog though. Hey guys! Now, thing about dogs, we got a lot of dogs now. These actually have collars on them. Hey, puppy. Most of the time, if you don't act scared, well, I know a lot of people are afraid of dogs. Hey, boy. Hey, baby. If you're really nice to them, most of them are really nice back. You know, some people freak out. Oh, come on. It's okay. So, yeah, I'm not afraid of dogs, and they know I'm not afraid. Hey, there's the guy that was barking at me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It's when you freak out and you run, or you feel scared that they'll bite you. And I know I have a few people have been bit, but I haven't. Hey, good guys. Hey, buddy. Why you want to bark at me, huh? Anyway, I dropped my milky fruit, so I can't ask the guy what it was. Hey, buddy. You want to come? Can I pet you? Can I pet you? Come here. But this is a lesson. We have a lot of dogs. And I wouldn't walk up to street dogs because they sort of shy away from people. And you don't want to push the issue. But if they're coming up to you, no problem. Stand your grounds like, what's that guy Caesar says? The dog whisperer? You got to be the pack leader. I'm going to find another champu on the ground and eat it. But anyway, hopefully soon our bats are going to come out, and we'll be checking out the release from the bat cave. Ah, more champu. You know how they say a watch pot never boils? Do the bats know I'm waiting for them to come out or what? It must be a really small window of opportunity to see this event, because I said I got here around 6. I got here at like 10 after, 15 after 6 last night, and they were just trickling out. They were already done. And guess what time it is now? 6 o'clock. And not one has come out. So when they come out, no wonder people come, because when they come out, they must come out thick. So anyway, I'm hanging, waiting. I think they know I'm watching, and they're not going to come out. All right. Let's see if we can get these bats, get them stirred up. Maybe I need to toss something in the bat cave. Huh? Good idea, man? And let's see if we can catch these on the video. It's going to be hard to see.
Вот, ты видишь, как они залетают? Да. Вот как трубой прям. Ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой.
А у меня ничего не будет. Подождите, еще рано, сейчас побольше будет.
I've got some people joining me now, but you can see these guys are coming out for sure.
И прям на нас.
Wow.
Ой-ой-ой.
Wow. I can even hear them.
Как же
Their wings.
Ой, какой зрелище.
Wow. Very cool. No wonder I missed it. Because when they come out, they come out.
Понятно.
See if I can show you where they're coming out of. Coming out of these holes in the cliff here. Very cool. We got our friends joining us here. Wow, very cool. Check this out. Well, there you go. There's our bats. I don't know if you can still see them. Still flying around. But I just wanted to mention to you, I'm not sure if you can still see these guys or not, but I wanted to mention to you some of those names of the fruits. Actually, we had Makpao, which was coconut. Noi Na was the custard apple. Mamuang is the mango. And Kanan is the jackfruit. Did I leave anything out? Not sure. Anyway, I'm not sure what the word is for bats, but it's been cool, huh? Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed our bat adventure. Something cool to do when you have people come visit you in Cham or Hua Hin. Before I go, I got to eat one more champu. Huh? I should wash it, huh? Bear Grylls wouldn't wash it, would he? Aroy mat. So we left the bat cave, and I just wanted to share this moment with you. It's sunset with these rock formations and these beautiful rice fields here. One of the prettiest sights of Thailand is seeing the rice grow, and at this height the color green is gorgeous. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Another cool thing. So, chilling out on a little bike ride today. Got out of Cha'am and went up the coastline, about 25 kilometers. And I just want to mention, as you go away from some of these more populated areas, Cha'am, Hua Hin, you know, those are popular because they get a lot of publicity, a lot of airtime, so to speak. But Thailand has a gigantic coast. And it's not primitive. There's little beach communities, fishing villages, everything up and down there. So just jump on a motorbike, you know, they get 100 miles per gallon or something. Jump on a motorbike, go up and down the coast. It doesn't matter what coast you go up and down. You're going to find these little seafood restaurants, cool places to just chill out by the water, get some food, and just relax for the day. You can go swimming. I mean, the coastline in Thailand is tremendous. So don't just get stuck in one place, you know, where there's other tourists or foreigners living, other rippers. But get on a bike, get away, go up and down the beach, check things out. Here I am at this little beach, and there's restaurants right on the water. So we're having a little stir-fried crab with some curry and some squid steamed up and some rice, and chilling out, enjoying the ambiance, the aesthetics of the moment. So when it comes to enjoying the aesthetics of the moment in Thailand, remember there's always an option. Get out and check things out. Okay, so under the other cool and neat categories of stuff is this beach. This beach is about 17 kilometers north of Cha'am, and what it's known for, what it's famous for, is these sculptures that are out here in the water. These sculptures actually represent a very famous fable that was written by one of Thailand's most famous poets. And it's about a prince that actually was supposed to go off. The father sent him and his brother off to study to become great rulers. And one of them ended up learning how to play the flute or the pipe. And it's a long story of what happens, but the flute or the pipe has these magic powers. So anyway, he's wooing the mermaid out here, and so there's a long story if you want to look it up. But anyway, this is what it's famous for. It's sort of cool to come and see these sculptures hanging out in the water here. So another thing you can do if you're around Cha'am for neat and cool stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed all these little clips that I put together for you of fun and cool things that are around Cha'am and Hua Hin. And this doesn't just go for Cha'am and Hua Hin, it goes for everywhere in Thailand. There's always unique and fun things to check out. And because it's so unique to us and their values and everything are different, there'll be a lot of stuff that you'll find interesting, neat, or cool. So all you got to do is look around or ask people, and you'll find all sorts of cool stuff to check out when you're in Thailand and you're hanging out here. So if you actually become a retiree, a ripper as I call you, retiree in paradise, you know, just look around. Look around, stop for a minute, take a breath. Don't think so much, because John Lennon said, life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. Stop, look around, stop and smell the orchids, and enjoy your stay as a ripper in Thailand. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Remember, when it comes to doing cool stuff, there's always an option.